We need to have an uncomfortable conversation about fast food and children's kidneys because what I'm seeing in the research is frankly alarming. Pediatric diets have become increasingly dominated by fast food, and this dietary pattern is delivering excessive sodium that drives calcium excretion and stone formation in kidneys that are still developing and particularly vulnerable. Let me explain the biochemistry clearly. Sodium's role in kidney stone formation, what we call lithogenesis, works like this. When a child consumes high amounts of sodium, it increases urinary calcium. Calcium is the main component of most kidney stones, so you can see the problem immediately. High sodium reduces the kidney's ability to reabsorb calcium from the urine, essentially forcing more calcium out where it can crystallize. This concentrated urine, loaded with calcium, creates ideal conditions for stone formation. Now, let's look at what children are actually eating. A single fast food meal, one meal, can contain 100% or more of the recommended daily sodium for a child. We're not talking about borderline excessive here, we're talking about extreme levels. Processed snacks marketed to children hide sodium in amounts that would shock most parents. Those kid-friendly restaurant meals? They contain astronomical salt content, often far exceeding adult meals because children's portions are designed to be heavily flavored to appeal to young palates. Here's something critical that many people don't realize. Children's kidneys are metabolically different from adult kidneys. They're less efficient at handling sodium loads. Developing bodies have different fluid requirements that affect how concentrated urine becomes. During growth periods, there are unique metabolic demands that make children more vulnerable to dietary insults like excessive sodium. The risk quantification is sobering. Daily fast food consumption increases kidney stone risk significantly. Studies show meaningful increases in stone formation correlating with fast food frequency. There appear to be threshold sodium levels above which stone risk escalates dramatically, and many children consuming typical fast food diets exceed these thresholds regularly. I've reviewed family case studies that illustrate this perfectly. Multiple children in the same family, all regular fast food consumers, developing kidney stones. Often these are families where economic factors drive fast food reliance. It's cheap, it's fast, and when you're working multiple jobs, convenience becomes necessity. This is where the problem becomes a justice issue, not just a health issue. The successful interventions I've seen involve comprehensive dietary changes, but they require resources, time to cook, access to fresh foods, knowledge about nutrition. Let's address industry responsibility directly. Fast food companies market aggressively to children, cartoon characters, toys with meals, playground equipment branded with logos. All of this targets the youngest, most vulnerable consumers. The lack of transparency in sodium content is deliberate. You have to search hard to find nutritional information, and even then it's presented in ways that obscure just how extreme the levels are. The regulatory gaps are inexcusable. We allow dangerous sodium levels in kids' meals that we would never permit if there were proper oversight focused on child health rather than corporate profits. This has to change, and it has to change now.